On Friday night, the Chief Administrative Officer of Bukwo District, Charles Ogwang, was shot at and later died in Bombo Military Hospital, while his car was set ablaze by unknown assailants. Days later, details about Ogwang's murder were still scanty. Today, the police say they have reconnected some accounts about the movement of the CAO as they got to Kampala during the day on Friday.
They proceeded on private business in the areas of Buziga, Chisasi. They came back to Weyogerere and Chireka. There was a lot of movement on that day where the CAO had a number of private engagements with individuals, some of whom we've identified.
Ogwang is said to have dropped his driver at some guest house in Chireka, then he set off for Lira. However, along the way Ogwang stopped at Kagoma. Police CCTVs last picked him at a place known as Chiriagonja before he fell into trouble.
Now, Kagoma, that is where he spent about 1.5 hours. We are trying to establish. He had a stopover around Kagoma.
The victim is said to have narrated what happened to him to the doctor at Bombo Military Hospital, where he had been rushed. He was reportedly shot at, and the car in which he was moving set ablaze. But the police say there are accounts of people who saw what happened.
We also got a very clear account from 2 other victims who were on a tuk-tuk, that is a tricycle, and they narrated how the attack was being recorded by one of the suspects who had a smartphone and was recording what his colleagues were doing.
Police say they have arrested 4 people so far, but are yet to establish the motive.
So far, we have 4 suspects who have been arrested, including the driver and another suspect who was arrested when our response teams from Gombe Police Post combed the area and they got a gentleman who was hiding in the bushes. The motive of the fatal shooting has not yet been determined, but we rule out robbery. This was not a robbery, or it was not an act of domestic terrorism.
These say they have the leads and the people behind this murder will be brought to book. Juma Kiria, NTV.